Hi, my beautiful artists. I hope you're having a beautiful day. May you continue to have a beautiful day. And again, remember that can always change instantly for the better. So, the more that you start to understand the art of you, and in this case, the art of your mind, your thought, your brain, you are going to start to understand and decipher your subconscious and your conscious. So the conscious is what you're already aware of. Your subconscious is what you're not aware of. The more that you start to understand your brain, you are going to understand the difference between the conscious and the subconscious. Because the more that you ask yourself questions, the more that you get to basically rewire your brain, the more you're going to start to realize, oh, that's what I meant. Or, oh, that's what this scenario was supposed to teach me, and now that I'm aware of it, I can apply it to everyday life. So your subconscious is going to basically become conscious. So with that being said, first of all, don't blame yourself if you're feeling some type of way, whether if it's guilty, sad, mad, angry, or just any type of way about not realizing a scenario or not realizing a solution to a problem that you once had, because again, it was a part of your subconscious. It was something that was suppressed. It was something that was deep in there. However, you just weren't aware of it yet. And you weren't meant to be aware of it yet. Not until you sat down and started to ask questions. Not until you sat down and decided that you wanted more answers and that you wanted to get to know yourself more was that going to happen. So like I said, please don't be upset with yourself just because your subconscious is starting to wake up. Don't. Because getting to the point where your subconscious comes on and turns on, it takes work. It takes time. It doesn't happen overnight. All these things that require the best version of you, that require you to learn the art of you, is not something that comes easily. It's not something that just drops into your lap one day and magically you just have the answers. No, it's something that's going to require time. It's going to require patience. It's going to require you to pull a different version of you that you have never met before. If you think about it, your subconscious is another form of your intuition. It's something that was in there. It was just really pressed down way deep inside, way deep inside your brain, that it didn't start to come out until you started, like I said, to peel those layers. It happens to all of us. It happens to all of us. There's nothing wrong with you turning on your subconscious now. There is never nothing wrong with the idea of us learning what we're learning at the moment that we're learning, because there's no right place, there's no right time, there's no right way to do this. It just means that we all operate different. We all understand different. And in order for you to understand everything around you, you have to understand yourself first. You have to be able to pull yourself out of the depth of your subconscious. So yes, it can be a little scary sometimes. It can be a little hurting sometimes. It can bring out a lot of different emotions that maybe you weren't ready for, or maybe you felt like you weren't ready for. However, your subconscious was ready. Your conscious is aware of the fact that you are starting to bring out your subconscious. And at first, it's going to trigger you. It's going to trigger you at first. It's going to trigger you because it's going to bring out old wounds. It's going to bring out old situations. It's going to bring out memories. It's going to bring out parts of you that you have decided to bury. But here's the thing. You can't bury it forever. If not, you'll constantly be beating yourself up. For what? For whom? For how long? That's not fair to you. You deserve to live the best life that you want to live. In order for you to do that and for you to feel the best feelings that you want to feel, you need to be able to understand that your subconscious is ready to come out. Your authentic self is ready to come out. And you have to start understanding your mind. You have to start asking it questions. You have to start being your own advocate for yourself. You have to start asking yourself these hard questions. You have to start somewhere. Doesn't matter where, it doesn't matter how small. Just start off small, start asking yourself daily, every day when you wake up, how am I going to take this day? Am I going to take this day and make the best of it no matter the situation, no matter what's going on around me? Or am I going to sit here and be in a pity party all day just because I choose to? Whatever you choose, you choose. That is okay. You have every right inside of you to make your decision how you want to do it. Nobody's forcing you to do this. You need to start looking at yourself and start realizing that you have the power to choose instantly how you want your day to go. And like I said, that will bring out your subconscious and your conscious. You're going to start to understand them. All right, my beautiful artists, take this time, get to know your brain a little bit more. Start to understand the difference between your conscious, which is everything that's around you, which you're aware of, and your subconscious. The things that we have suppressed deep, very deep down inside of us. Now it's time for them to come out. It's time for them to come and sit with you so you can have a chat, so you guys can get to know each other again. I hope you have a beautiful day. May you have a phenomenal day. And remember, that can always change instantly for the better. For the better. All right. I love you guys so very much. We'll see you soon. Bye.